On last week's video, we celebrated having all of the big demo stuff done by going to Kauai, Hawaii, and we have a bunch of little nuggets in there about what we did, our itinerary, maybe some suggestions. So definitely go check that out if you haven't already. Alright, so pretty much what today's plan is we still have to finish the kitchen. We still have a few things like in the living room and laundry room that we kind of have to do. We have to go through all of this stuff and pick out some things that will be helpful for us to have right now, and then hopefully bring the rest of it later on.
I crushed labeling all of our stuff.
Good for you.
So obviously one of the things that we need right now is our pots and pans, and that's going to be important. Obviously coffee is going to be important, but first box that we found right here, so we know exactly what's in there. I'm just saying, the labeling was phenomenal. Cliq Chairs, size of a water bottle.
And another air pump.
If you want to sponsor us, we'll take it. But these chairs are awesome. Fold out, they're really light.
We'll link them down below. Oh my gosh, this is so light.
It wasn't even near you, it was on my hand just about. So, the reason we freaked out a little bit there is when we first came back here, we know there was a mouse because we found it in one of our bags that we unpacked. So we thought for sure we just found another nest.
I'm not sure if we explained this very well, but pretty much what we were doing is going through getting the essentials so that we can actually move in. So that included kitchen stuff so we can cook, bedroom stuff so we can sleep on actual bed, dresser just so we can have our clothes and have somewhere to put our clothes. But pretty much we did all of this so that we could finish up a few last things and then move in the rest of this stuff later on.
All right, well, we got kind of like some bedroom and some kitchen stuff. Loading the car up, got the trailer loaded, and just gonna take this back, organize the garage, and call it a day.
As you saw when we were packing stuff up, there are a few things with, like, you know, mouse poop on it and stuff like that. So we figured we have a lot of washing to do, so instead of just using our washer and dryer, we're gonna go ahead and go to a laundromat so we can do many loads at once and hopefully knock it out. So that's what we're gonna do today. Hopefully get a lot of stuff clean. Don't worry, 3 hours later.
3 hours and $30 later.
We got our laundry done. Literally all of that.
Obviously this is like the most important thing that we have. So we got it wrapped up in a nice shirt. We got it taped shut so it wouldn't go anywhere. And more importantly, I think it worked. I mean, she's dirty, but she's at least whole. But most importantly, we got our espresso machine out, our coffee machine, our coffee grinder,
We also have our French press.
our French press, our tea kettle.
We have a lot to wash as well, but
So, get to start making my fancy lattes, get to practice my latte art. Just a good moment right now. A lot of excitement. Do I feel better than when we took down a wall? No, but is it close? Kind of.
now that we moved all of our stuff in, it was time for us to work on those small projects that we were talking about earlier. So painting baseboards, installing lights, finishing the kitchen. I'll go over the details a little bit more later, but that's kind of what we worked on next. Caulking the bathroom, because here, as you can tell, it is a little dirty and the paint wasn't a clean line. So just adding some caulk here to hopefully make that look a little bit cleaner. So the top is where I put the new caulk, and then I will be doing it on that other section as well.
What did you just find out?
I did find out that the knobs did get ordered.
Good.
And they're on their way, but they're back ordered, and they won't get delivered till December 1st.
Nice.
And
So
what's
only-
today's date?
Yeah, what's today?
June 4th.
Perfect.
No big deal. Merry Christmas to us.
What up, y'all? Your boy was doing a great thing, organizing some of our videos one night, and did a really great thing, and deleted probably like 5 hours worth of footage. So, figured we'd get you guys updated on what I accidentally got rid of.
Unfortunately, we did lose quite a bit of footage, mostly of putting the kitchen back together. So we don't have a lot of us putting the doors on, putting the toe kicks on, but just know that is something that we did do.
First thing we did, we bought and installed these knobs, as well as our handles for the bottom. So we did handles on the bottom, knobs on the top. Next thing we did was we installed our toe kicks right here. The other thing we did was we finished off our crown molding. Super fancy, obviously. If you don't know, you kind of use the crown to fill the gaps that you have. Again, because your ceiling is not always perfectly level, especially what we found out with this tongue and groove created a lot of interesting gaps for us. But we got this painted, got it installed. Yeah.
Here's a closer look of the crown molding that we put on the top to hide that gap. We also added some filler pieces. So this is right above the fridge to make it look a little bit more built in. And then we added some filler pieces throughout the kitchen just to fill up some of those spaces to allow the doors to open. We finally added our pendant lights. This was super awesome. We waited about a month for them to come in. There's a little bit of drama with it, with the lights not matching, but we'll fix that. So pretty much at this point, we have most of the kitchen done. The only thing we have left to do is add to the left of the window here some floating shelves. So we're gonna wanna add some floating shelves there, and pretty much after that, we are done. So very excited.